Alright, what's going on, everybody? Game 2. We got sexy Chicago-style gaming in here.
Unless I had a bigger network here to sell those two, it's just not.
Read the bones.
Yeah.
There's too much risk associated with them, in my opinion.
That's fair.
Anything up to, I don't know, $500 is kind of my wheelhouse.
Got any slivers?
I probably don't, because I sold a bunch of them to my buddy. I don't have a ton. I have the secret layer sliver. Play a fortified village. It enters tapped unless I reveal a forest or plains. Forest. Oh, there we go. Comes in. Tap for 3. Colorless. We'll go red here. And play a, where the hell is it? Chromatic Lantern.
Ooh.
And we'll pass.
Nice. I'm gonna play a Victory Chimes.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Who is your command?
I love the flavor of this card.
I do too. I think that card's so cool.
The flavor text, which reads, "The favorite noisemaker of goblins ever since the Warden's crackdown on explosives." I think that's perfect. I just imagine them like shaking the shit out of them, like, yeah.
I'm going to tutor the go ahead, Ignis.
Wow, you're gonna destroy it.
No. No, I'm gonna take the want the colorless man.
For 3, I'll play the Gateway Shade.
You sure you don't want to play it for 2, and I can just give you some colorless mana?
I mean, what's the catch here?
I mean, the catch is that I gain a little bit of favor.
I see. Next time you'll gain a lot of favor if you do
You
that.
pass it.
Passing you.
Untap. Draw.
Hey, man.
Colorless.
And do it.
You're like the kid.
What?
You're like the kid in high school. It's like, hey,
Hey.
you drink?
Oh, it's like the worst.
Elemental Bond.
Drugs for teenagers.
Do not
Oh, yeah, just
recommend.
gonna say Brennan.
So Elemental Bond is whenever a creature with power 3 or toughness, 3 or greater, enters the battlefield, draw a card. If you'll give me that colorless, I can kind of do something cool for everybody.
You sure it's not gonna hurt me?
It will. Well,
I probably.
do you like land? Do you like mana acceleration?
a little bit?
Do you like taking damage?
I mean, it's it's inevitable.
Would you trade off damage for for ramp?
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
All right.
So I'm taking the colorless. This is gonna go for a red or a green, a red, and then the colorless. Overabundance. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 additional mana to his or her mana pool of the same type, and it deals 1 damage to him or her.
Fine by me.
Everybody gets ramp. I will pass.
5, 6.
Street parking's free, right? I didn't.
Yeah,
even-
no, it's
I,
good.
didn't- I just assumed, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Runescar Demon? I'll
See, overabundance is just
2, 3.
Yes. Oh, man, stupid.
making everybody do cool things. This is the overabundance is like my favorite card because it makes everybody get to actually play Magic, like really get to play Magic, but it also accelerates games at the same time.
Yeah. It's a win-win.
I feel like. Who's winner? You and Kev. You know, Kev,
Hey, what's up?
I always gonna say fuck you over doing nothing, so. I'm gonna cast a Curse of Opulence on you,
Speaking of accelerating the game.
and then use the other red mana to cast a Voyager Staff.
With the exile return.
Yeah. Good.
So
Yeah.
you must play.
So can I ask, what's the biggest disappointment you've had in starting to run a Magic store?
I gotta think about it for a second.
Fayborough Elder and Dragon Lord Ojitai. And that's
I honestly, I wonder if it would be like dealing with some of the people.
6.
I definitely would put
That's
customers
not enough, Kevin.
high on the list because
4
there have been
plus
some
3
that
is
have just
7.
been ridiculous.
2, 4,
I've
6,
actually
7.
I've done about just shy of 30,000.
Read
the
Just shy
card.
of 3,000
Is that
sales.
working?
Eminence.
in 2 years.
Wow.
Um,
Oh my god.
I've been pretty lucky overall.
Go ahead.
I've had probably 5 businesses ago. So 2018, December 2018, had that holiday stretch. I had over 8 weeks from call it Thanksgiving to just past New Year's. I had like $400 worth of cards go missing, and so.
Cage Sun.
I used to work
got
for
a Cage Sun. So now you're gonna get to
10 for
3.
3.
I used to work for mailboxes, etc. Before it was the UPS store.
Sure, yeah.
And there was this mailman who used to come in all the time. He was the same mailman somewhere fucking day of the week, and he would always told me to like shoot this shit with them. Like, man, back in the '70s when I was on drugs, I used to throw the mail in the drain. He's like, I just take a big ass bag of mail and throw it in the drain, throw it in the sewers. I didn't give a shit. I was high. It's like, god damn. All right, man.
Done.
Mirage Mirror and Cage Sun.
Give us channel lookout. What's it called?
We're doing spelling it out.
Spelling it out. Quality box openings, pack openings.
Alright.
Did some European vacations in the early videos. I think he wanted to start a travel vlog, but then the magic
2,
bug bit
3,
him.
4, 5
that's
for
right.
Gilded Lotus. So I'm just like ramping it. This is why I said my hand was ridiculously stupid. Alright, and then so for 3 red, 4, 5, charging Tuscadon. It's 4/4 trampler. If it would deal damage to a player, it deals double that damage instead. Trigger off the elemental bond, draw. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should probably actually keep track.
Forgot
So
what
2,
we
3, and then I'm taking 5 total. Helm of the Host.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I am passing turn.
It's not attached, right?
No, I don't have enough to put. That's actually the first time I've ever had that. I've only had that card in this deck. I don't know, maybe like 6 months or so, and I've never actually been able to play it.
Well, how about the host?
Yeah.
When it works, man. It works
Yeah.
like gangbusters.
Alright, so this would be 3, or would
What
this
is
be
that?
4? Ancient Tomb?
Ancient Tomb is 3.
3? Okay,
Yeah.
so 3, and I'll take 3 damage.
Yeah, Kevin, Overabundance is great in Dragon
For
Quest.
an elf.
Yeah,
But
it seems like it's a good card.
I'm gonna equip it to the Rune Scar Demon.
How does it transform again?
It needs to deal damage to a player.
No, that's a problem.
Do you have any flyers, Ignis?
The answer is maybe.
Maybe?
Yes.
Can I see your creature?
You actually need to see this.
Oh, you got a Mirage Mirror. A lot of people don't know you can stack the abilities.
But you don't have any flyers.
I did not. You can get this is your favor for that's fine. You gave me that color list just
Alright.
so I could get you Overabundance so you could hit me for a bunch of damage to get your awesome
So it's 7.
flip card. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's
Alright.
fine. I'll go. Yeah.
And then I would put
But just know that I don't forget.
Oh, that's fair. So it transforms, and I've never transformed before.
More than meets the These are like flying 13/13 that does stuff. What is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he basically ends games very quickly.
Doesn't he get 13 counters when someone dies?
When someone loses
Yeah.
the game, yeah.
That's hot. It's spice level.
Somebody's got
Spice
something
level
to do.
midnight.
Spice level midnight, baby.
Intimidate can't be blocked if it's artifact or shares a color, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna cast a Mimic Vat.
Oh my god.
Good.
Interesting.
Ooh, what's
Famous people block the shit out of them.
What do you mean 2 of your guys?
black,
Huh?
And
A second guy has intimidation?
2, 4,
But no, he doesn't have any.
6.
I heard you say 2 of your guys have intimidation.
No.
Oh, okay,
sorry,
two.
I misspoke
Does
then.
things work here? Oh fuck, whatever, I already done it. So that's
Did you
6.
ever-
Blame the Risen.
Good. In the graveyard for it.
No.
Semester of high school
You got no flyers, buddy, sorry. Ochiai's coming over.
for 3, right?
5.
5.
And then I get to look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one in my
You have a
hand.
flyer?
He's got the Mirage
Oh, I
Mirror.
got the Mirage Mirror.
It's sneaky.
Halo, the
Tap
seasons
for
were very similar
1,
to
2.
a baseball season where there's the winter is an off season.
5?
So you have like a 4-month window through the holidays in the winter where there's really no tournaments. And through that 4 months, we formulated this team of 3 guys that I had known. Like I had connections to all 3 of them through other times of playing. And we started practicing really aggressively. When we went to this tournament in Dallas, we were not seeded at all. Like we came out of what's called like the amateur bracket, so we had to like beat all these other people. Came out and we were the 32nd seed coming out, and we had to play the best team in the world first round on main stage.
Oh no.
And we did, and I mean we got our asses whooped, but it was
Oh, yeah.
it was just
That's
a lot.
alright.
It was a lot of fun because it was like we
Oh,
had never gotten
conference.
to play these guys. and
Sure.
we're on main stage, and so
Pretty cool.
LAN as well.
About 5 times.
I have some really funny
Maybe
stories
2
about that.
7 power and Disciple of Bolus to sack him. So I played the Disciple of Bolus. Before that, I pumped him up 5 times. So he'll be a 7/7. When he enters the battlefield, sack another creature, I'll gain 7 life, and I'll draw that many cards.
You're gonna take 1 from the land, or
Is
3
it
from the land.
3? This one counts for that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
What gets?
And
Full color
like
design.
we fight all day and
Like
then you
one
just have fun
floating.
and party all night.
Oh,
Yeah, man. It's a great
I
week.
think that's how they actually did
Um,
it back in the day. They'd fight none at night, they'd play.
But, you know, walking around, there's always someone
Untap.
you know, willing to play.
Just for 4, 8. Everything's tapping for whatever color I need because of the chromatic, so it should be. It won't be an issue here. Casting Gishath. Elemental bond triggers. Take the draw.
I don't know if that qualifies, man. What is it supposed to be?
3 or more?
Slightly. It gets there.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Barely.
Okay, and then does anything have like?
Does anything have what?
Nothing. Never mind. I'll just read all the cards and give away what I'm gonna do here. For 4 planes, going all planes here and doubling it, so 8 planes. Awakening Sun's Avatar, 7/7. Enters the battlefield. If you cast it from your hand, destroy all non-dinosaur creatures.
There's a lot of creatures that are. Actually,
You have something to
yeah, I do.
deal with that?
I'm gonna exile Varoth, the hunter, and I'm gonna force it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. Yeah. All right, Gishath, and we'll throw the Gishath and the. I'll keep Fescud on deck. I don't really need to attack with it. The Gishath's coming at you for 7. It's a Vigilance Trampler, 7/6.
I'll say 7.
Okay, and then its ability triggers, so reveal that many, when it does combat damage to the player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library, put any number of dinos onto the battlefield, rest on the bottom in a random order, so here's 5, 6, 7.
I've got some.
I want
got
the
your
cool.
pick. Yeah.
I'll take the cool looking treasure. Alright, so I got a Rhythm of Ryan. I'm not gonna hit a single dragon. Look at this. Oh, got the Polyraptor. Okay. It is in the deck, confirmed.
Spoiler alert.
And then whenever a creature enters the battlefield, draw a card, or with 3 power or greater.
May I see this card?
Yeah, of course.
It's so silly.
Just draw out your entire deck with Polyraptor.
Mm-hmm. With the home.
Don't tell him how to play his deck.
If it just damages. I'm thinking out loud, Kevin.
It's like
Why
that
are you gonna
one
put me on the
Hydra.
spot?
Except better.
Except better, yeah. Alright. So I'll pass it over. You got 7 commander damage there.
I do.
Okay.
I got the
think I'm capable of playing anybody else's deck? I can't even play my own.
Alright. So, red, black. That's 4. Then, just do this guy. Right, yeah.
Yeah,
5, 6.
I'm at 17. I forgot to hit the triggers.
I'm gonna cast my general.
Oh boy, here we go with the coin flips, right?
Yep, so non-demon, imp, and devil. First guy?
Can I include wizard in that?
Huh?
Can we include wizard?
Wizard, he stays. No. Second, go. Stays. Stays. Woof. Stays.
Which one?
Well, I'm in trouble.
Next one.
I know how coin flips work.
Stays. God damn.
All right, here we go. I'll just wipe my board. Yeah. This hit Gishath.
And then the next one. I'm just going in order
Yeah.
this way. Going.
Wow.
Man.
Stays. Alright, and then I'm going to Ancient Tomb. 1, 2, 3. To do the Voyager Staff and pop Rakdos. So one more round. I want to get more of you fuckers, I swear to fucking God. Alright. Gone. Gone. Gone.
This is bullshit.
Gone. This one?
Yep. Gone.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Last one.
Yeah, I got it.
Gone.
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
Oh, fire.
Wow. Wow, that was
You can
6 in a
confirm
row.
that is
No,
two-
yeah, no.
two different
you're
sides,
fine.
alright.
That was just amazing.
Alright.
MVP.
Who's in the lead? Ignis is in the lead.
No, I'm not.
35.
That's not how math works, Ignis.
Ignis, I'm having a 13-13 and a 6-6 coming at you.
Did you take your damage from the lands?
I did.
I am going. He's black, right?
Yes, he is black.
I'm going to take a damage, tap this land. For 2, I'm going to copy him. He'll be a 14-14. And I'll gain 14 life.
I don't think that's how Cage Sun works. It's not all creatures, is it? Is it all creatures?
Creatures you control of a
Oh.
chosen color. Get
Oh.
+1/+1.
Nice, yeah, and you chose black, so that works nice. I was thinking it was creature type. Perfect.
That would have sucked, but yeah.
Yeah?
I think that was a play.
Then you're still getting the 6-6.
So I gained 14 life and then I lost. Is that a 6/6?
Yeah, you'll lose.
Yeah,
You
88.
you gain 8.
Oh.
Okay. 40. I'm sure 36.
I was at 35 and then I gained. Oh, I gained 8. 43.
Okay.
Ignis.
Hey, man.
Alright, I think that's all I can do. Go ahead, kid.
Reign of Terror.
Reign of Terror.
I didn't have much, but you chose to destroy all of
Can I
it.
see how a Mirage Mirror reads? Oh, is it end of turn? Yeah.
4, 6.
I literally just looked at it to read that. That was like where you look at your watch and you're like, what time is it? And then you're like, wait, what time
You
is
just
it?
looked at
And
your
that-
phone
yeah.
and never saw the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drag you, Seth. Scry. You don't need that.
Second in
Go
Torbrand,
ahead.
that card is
Yeah, it's
silly if you get to attack with it. Because it deals like 10 damage, then +3. So. Let me get you some
Draw a
space
card.
here. Move this up.
With that 7, I'll get Gisa out. For 4, Necrotic Ooze. For 2, Blood-Thrown Vampire.
You gotta watch this guy. He's like you hear how he talks with no emotion. That's how he plays. And all of a sudden he's like, oh, I win.
Talks with no emotion.
I pump him to 75. Make 87 vampires.
What kind of accent is that?
I don't know. That's how you
It's
talk.
kind of like
man.
a Russian
Sounds Transylvanian or
Boris
something.
from like
That's your people, man. Don't look at me.
a Bond film. It sounded like a Bond film to me. I don't know. It's fair though. I think.
It's not fair at all.
Well, maybe not to you, but yeah. All right. So Mosswork Bridge
Uh-oh. Hideaway.
enters the battlefield tapped. When it does, look at the top 4 of your library. Exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom of your library.
Those cards never fucking do anything for me. I tried to use them, and it's just like...
I mean, I don't know, man. You did some pretty cool
Not
stuff.
anymore. You say it like that.
I
I
need 1 mana to do my cool stuff again.
I mean, are you gonna
Do
win?
you trust me?
No, not anymore.
That's fair. I don't blame you. I might be able to win. I might not be able to win.
All right. Well, then I'm definitely.
Definitely.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, it was pretty honest. All right. Well, let's start with this. For 2, Favor of the Mighty. This is a really important card. It is tribal enchantment, giant, doesn't really matter there, but each creature with the highest converted mana cost has protection from all colors.
Ooh.
So right now, I believe Gishath has protection from all colors. But conveniently, Gishath is bigger. So
They're both the same, I think. They're both 7.
he if he has 7, then he would definitely be.
Thank you. 5,
They,
6.
right now, they are both tied, so they both get. It's anybody. If they're tied, they all get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna recast Gishath for the 1 commander attack, so he's 10. So now he'll take this. He's an 8 CMC.
He's 8?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Draw for the elemental bomb. That doesn't do anything. And then we'll go ahead and for 4 equip a Helm of the Host to Gishath. Oh, I don't actually think I can do that because he's got protection. Oh, but
All colors.
it's all
yeah.
colors. Colorless doesn't matter, so I can't do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never had that interaction before. I have to pop this too, so you can have those back. Right, so it's 5 equip. Alright, and then at the beginning of combat on your turn, you create a copy of the equipped creature, except it's not legendary. Does creating a copy enter the battlefield? I imagine it does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll trigger this, get the draw.
Does it? So if I copy Rakdos,
No, because it's a copy token.
the token enters the battlefield.
Yours
This was
doesn't
already out
change.
there.
Exactly.
It's already there, yeah. Okay. Let me get my damage into 1, 2, 3. Or I didn't tap the Mosswork. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to 11. I'm not gonna get many more plays, unfortunately. Alright, so in combat, I've got my little.
The token is still a CMC 0.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't. Problem is, no matter what I do,
What are you
I
doing?
pretty much just lose next turn.
Yeah, but if he forgot about it, then he's not gonna attack with them.
No, I didn't forget about it. Alright, so I'll send the protection Favor of the Mighty at Kevin. No, sorry, I'm gonna send it at Ignis. I'm gonna send the protection
Best
at
choice
Ignis.
ever.
Okay.
I'm gonna send the non-protection. You know what? I'm just gonna send them both at Ignis because you've got some ground game there. You can't target it with Mirage Mirror either. Oh wait, yeah you can. Yeah you can.
I would like to say I'm a rattlesnake now, and I'm doing this right now.
Yeah you can
What is
target.
that? Maracas?
Shut up.
The rattles.
So
Wow.
enter combat. In response, I'm going to tap for
Where did
6
most of the elves
mana,
go?
take 2 damage. I'm going to flash in Dictative Erebos.
Okay.
That's not a Dictative Erebos. That's a Dictative Erebos.
Yeah.
With the 1 floating black, I'm going to sack the Necrotic Ooze, whose power is 5. I'll create 5 zombies. One of my creatures died. You each sack a creature.
But I'm definitely.
Created 5 zombies. I'm going to sack another one of the zombies to blow through vampire. You each sack another creature.
Suck it on capping more creatures.
You don't have any more creatures, right?
I do not. That is everything for my turn, so I will pass.
And then I will initiate Maracas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy you some. Next time I pass the store, buy you some maracas.
At the pet store, is that what you said?
So next time I pass the store, it's the maraca store. Buy some nice ones. Made of oak.
Wait, didn't you just play her this past turn?
No, I think she's been out.
I
actually can't remember.
think
at this
she
point.
died because Rakdos went around and killed everybody. I think you replayed her on that turn.
Mike, do you have a recollection?
I mean, I did get everyone
Yeah.
in that last practice.
I think last turn you spent it recasting her.
A recast her. Shit. Alright, then slight alteration. I
You
can
might-
still do that because I can Mirage Mirror. I had one floating black. I used the one floating black to use it, so I have to tap a land in order to do the same thing.
I'll tell you what, I'll even give you some colorless for
Yeah,
the big
it'll
chimes.
yeah, you're basically just gonna take one more damage and the Mirage Mirror was activated. This will tap out.
Yeah.
I think you're right, that
That
so-
would do the same thing to Mirage
Can
Mirror.
you do it twice though? I thought it's her because you would activate the ability twice.
No, he sacrificed the other one to the stupid
I
vampire.
sacked Necrotic
Oh, I see.
Ooze,
Yeah, right,
which had
got
power
it, yes.
5, crave
We're
5,
good then.
and then sacked the zombie.
If I actually just had like a land last turn, I could have done some really
So,
cool stuff. Because
I'm
I've got
going to
we got
make a
this.
copy of
Yeah,
the Ring Scar
so-
Demon.
so-
Black, black. Black, black.
Fucking creature.
Black, black.
taking damage like crazy.
Except for
Black.
each creature, is it just
Just
only
one.
Just one?
Torment of Hailfire or something crazy.
Color. So, let me count this all up. This went to pay for that. That did. Alright, so then.
Is that 3 so far?
Yeah, so 2, 4,
Or, yeah, my bad.
6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Take 3 from the tomb plus then whatever else.
3,
4 more lands.
4. Alright, and then I'm going to exsanguinate.
Yeah, that's close.
So
So
that's
it's 9,
3,
I think.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Or
8,
8.
9, 10, 11.
Right, Ancient Tomb.
Yeah.
So it's 9 damage. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a problem. I can't actually tap lands next turn. Cool, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, you just want to swing at me too? Go for it.
No, I'm just,
27 or something?
yeah. So it's
Yeah, that's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. You know, what I didn't want to play anyways. So it's fine.
I can help you out.
16, 17.
I can save you.
Oh, you could. You probably don't want to save me. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, you know, you could. It'd be cool. But
Yeah, you've made a strong
you probably
case.
you probably don't want to save me in real.
I'm swinging at you, Kevin.
6?
Yeah.
6.
Excellent.
Good.
Keep it drawn. 2, 4.
It's the seeds we sow.
Yeah, it's fair. It happens.
Black.
That dude's gone, right?
Pardon?
The demon.
Blue.
Yeah, it's gone.
Green.
We went back give haste.
The demon
Yeah.
that map was out. Oh, sorry. It was out there already, right? So it
Yeah, that's cool. I've
had haste.
never actually ran them, or like I've never used them like that. I know the existence of the card, but that's about the extent of my.
I know it exists.
Yeah. That's the extent of
I
my
know
knowledge
there's
of
some
it.
shenanigans you can do with it.
I'm sure
but
there
I'm
is.
not hip to the shenanigans.
Ah.
I just know that I've got a lot of demons with
No,
some-
it's great
Go
anyway
ahead.
for 3 mana to be able to get all those ETBs. Demons always have awesome
Zombie
ETBs.
and
We had one
Dragon
out,
Lord
or I
Serpent.
had one out, a game we were playing,
Go ahead.
and I had Platinum Imperium out.
Let's
So I had a
draw.
rock.
4, 6.
I always sweat when that card hits the
I
battlefield.
play Grave Spawn Sovereign. Add 3.
You ready
Take
for a
1
goofy
damage.
game?
5.
I could bring the goofs.
Are you okay with goofy games?
Comes 1.
Alright,
Vindictive
afterwards
Vampire.
we're gonna play some Planes Chase.
I've never played it, so I'm done.
They're goofy, but they're fun. Kevin hates fun though, so he doesn't
I
like
absolutely
it.
hate them. Like, I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Hitting it with 4 3/3 zombies and 1 2/2 dude.
Okay. How much is that?
That's 14.
Alright.
14 damage.
Oh shit, I take 4 more because I tapped those lands.
Oh, nice. Go to second main. On second main, I am going to sack 4 of my zombies. 2 blood thrown. You have to sack 4 creatures, and I'll just end. 4 creatures die, I gain
Sack
4 life.
creatures.
You guys lose 4 life.
Bye-bye.
How much life did I have? Shit.
Oh, Ignis.
Jesus.
Oh, Ignis. Come on.
I'll minus 1 for that because I fucked up. That's fine. This power is 2 plus 8, 10 power right now. Dying Wish. When it dies, target player loses X life, and I'll gain X life, where X is its power. Then I'm going to sack it with that 1 black to Gisa. I'll create 10 zombies. You'll each lose a life. I'll target Mike for 10 damage. I'll gain 10 life. Press that sometimes.
No, it's just one of those things that
endless
like
ranks of the dead.
it's the easiest
Those
way
two.
to delve,
It
and
is.
then there's no
my pack
reason
is
to
engaged, man.
shuffle
Are
it.
you
into
gonna
your deck.
counter it?
Yeah.
I always carry all my other decks. I have
In
different sleeves,
I
but I,
wonder what's
carry
gonna
one
happen. I'm
sleeve
just
just in
gonna
case there's some
figure
reason
it
to show
out.
like
Mhm.
the
I'm gonna
odds
tap
is-
5 of my
Anything.
zombies
Anything.
Right.
Sure.
to Grave Spawn Sovereign to bring back Bloodthorn Vampire, and then I'm sack 2 of them.
Okay.
So you'll die.
You don't get your endless rings to the dead.
Does Pact of Negation still happen if you're dead before?
No. The damage would resolve. He would die, and then it would fizzle.
I went out on my own terms. Can't take my
Your
dignity.
zombies
Dignity.
You
are
lose
Just
2 life. I'll
The
gain
zombies are just going off over here. We're all just kind of watching.
10. That's your turn.
Alright.
I'm bad. Mike, I can actually end it right now if you don't want to go through the trouble of
I mean,
searching
if
for
you
stuff.
can, you should.
Yeah.
I just realized that I can do this. In which case,
poor man.
in
Speedy.
response to your playing him,
Sure. Activating the ability.
I'll tap for 3 mana. I'll lose a life.
That don't
You don't,
for 2
even
now.
have to, you don't even have to lose. Yeah, they only tap
Oh,
for
that's
2,
right.
but you
It's 2
don't.
now. I don't lose a life either.
Right.
Alright, I'll tap for 2. With 1, I will untap Gisa. I should have enough mana for this. I will sack all my zombies to Bloodthorn Vampire. You'll lose 8. I'll gain 8. Bloodthorn will have 2 plus 16, 18 power. I will use that 1 black to create 18 zombies. I will tap 5 of them with Gravespawn Sovereign and bring back Bloodthorn and then sack them for more damage.
I am dead.
Oh, Ignis. That old soft shoe shuffle. Fucking potato sack wearing bastard.
All right. I'm gonna do this.
Uh-huh.